Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at Utah. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
The starters for Utah. We've got George, and it's Sensabaugh in at small forward. And for Atlanta, Luka Doncic is out there with Davis. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Baldwin in at the 4. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
And down it goes, 2 points.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. 2 MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's George. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's House. Reid defending. They grab their own miss. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Reid, coming off a terrific game against New York. Pass to Davis. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by Utah. Pass to Reid. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's George. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Doncic. Reid can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Hendricks. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hawks trail by 4. And here's Davis. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's Doncic missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's House. George outside. The 3 ball. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. House.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Hawks. 6-point game. Diallo outside. Doncic left side. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Reid. Hawks need to get one up here. Baldwin. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Stripped it away. Here's Cardinal, covered by Diallo. Pass to George, over Doncic. George's shot is off. Hawks trail by 8. And here's Davis. Back to Diallo. He puts up a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
The Jazz have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to House.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Lewis comes in for George. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-6 run. And that one's good. House.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Hawks trail by 12. Here's Buffkin. Taking a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's House. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's House. Buffkin with a rebound. And Atlanta shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Rockets, really lit up the floor. He added 61 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Buffkin. Off target from three-point range. Utah leading by 11. Here's House. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Over Strus. Here's House. Reed defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
Well, right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Buffkin. No points yet. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. George outside. Back to Williams. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side, Strus. Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Diallo. From 20 feet. And that's not going to go. Making some changes. Baldwin's checked in for Bamba. Doncic comes in for Bufkin. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Diallo. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's House. Rebound by Van Vliet. Hawks trail by 17. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
We've got Suggs. Fred Van Vliet out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Baldwin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Good. Jazz leading by 15. Here's House. 17 points in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Williams. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Down by 15. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. George's shot is good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Suggs, the pass to Strus. Here's Baldwin. And it's House with the rebound. Jazz leading by 17. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cardinal. He's covered by Suggs. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's House. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Van Vliet with a screen on Williams. Back to Van Vliet. Out to the wing. Cuts off the pass. Here's Williams. Here's House. 19 points in the game. Williams passes to George. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. George has got 10 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
So for the Hawks, Reed's checked in for Strus. Diallo comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Davis in for Suggs. Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Diallo passes to Doncic. Back to Diallo. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Rebound, Utah. House has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George with it. Fires the three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Reed. And here's Davis. Now here's Diallo. Outside Reed. From 18 feet away. And no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Utah ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Oh, the Utah 5 right now. We've got George, and it's Cardinal in at shooting guard. And the jam by George.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Doncic passes to Davis. Here's Baldwin. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to George. 4-3. Counted from distance. George has got 15 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. House.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Doncic passes to Reed. Back to Doncic. To the right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Naz Reid.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Hendricks. George against Doncic.
Hawks down. Ball. His first. Team's first.
Here's House. No good on the quick three. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
George against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over George. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Cardinal, the pass to House. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's George. And he converts the layup. George has got 17 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Davis. Dive for it, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. And it's House with the rebound. House has got his 16th rebound on the night. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
He's checked in for Bamba. Baldwin comes in for Strus. Davis, he's checked in for Buffkin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Fred VanVleet. House, he's checked in for Utah. Jones comes in for Lewis. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping you up.